Hello po! Good day po sa inyong lahat and welcome po to the Spirit of Love Catholic Community Facebook Live. We'd like to thank po Brother Oscar and family for inviting me to share my thoughts, my inspirations, and my journey, the Spirit of Love, Class 4. Ako po si Ate Ros Marquez. As I have said, Class 4 po ako. Medyo matagal na panahon na po yun. Pero andito pa rin po kami and trying to give our best to give back to God. Ito pong sharing ko is not only for adults, but more so sa mga kabataan po natin para ma-inspire din po sila. And share ko lang po kung paano ako na-invite. Na-invite po ako ng mga friends, close friends, being Maximo and Sally Sanchez with Tita Sally po. So, pumunta po ako, nag-attend ng class 4, and na-inspire po ako ng Holy Spirit. After that, after the LSS, nag-audition po ako sa music ministry. Kasi naramdaman ko po na doon po ako natawag ni Lord para sa music ministry. Pagkatapos pong kapasa ng audition, napasabak po kami sa maraming activities po ng community. Marami po tayong mass, Eucharistic celebrations, mga feast days, and most especially yung prayer meetings po. Wherein marami pong praise and worship. Alive na alive po ang ating community during this praise and worship sessions. Andyan po may mga nag-share ng mga testimonials nila, mga life experiences, mga miracles, and there was an outpouring of the gifts of the Holy Spirit po during that time. Meron po yung nag-share ng gift of tongues, of prophecy, of vision, ganun po. Marami po tayong nangyaring miracles during that time of healing, of memories and family tree, ganun po ang mga nangyari noon. And lahat po yun na-witness natin. Pagkatapos, meron po tayong mga praying over of the sick. Nandun po naka-assist lagi ang ating music ministry. Kung saan po tayo tinawag, halimbawa sa hospital or sa bahay ng mga members or kahit hindi po members, pag na-invite po na mag-extend ng ating ministerial work or evangelization, tumutulong po tayo. We sing to the patients, ganun po. Tapos, meron po tayong Life in the Spirit Seminar. Siyempre, yun po yung umpisa before kang maging member. You have to be baptized by the Holy Spirit. You have to be renewed. Yun po. Before LSS, nagkakaroon po tayo ng immersion sa Blessed Sacrament. Bago po kami na papasabak sa matinding spiritual battle, kasi harap po kami sa mga temptations and everything, nag-prepare na po kami spiritually, mentally, psychologically, physically. Kailangang equip po. Yun po ang ating training. And I know hanggang ngayon, dala-dala po natin yan. Nag-pray po tayo ng rosary, we do fasting, and meditation po sa ating Jesus sa Blessed Sacrament. After that, meron din po tayong mga concerts for fundraising. Ito mga concerts po para po sa ating mga needy members or needy communities. Pwede po rin sa mga church building or construction, like yung nangyari po din sa ating church sa Becquel. Napatayo natin po yun, nakatulong po tayo doon sa pag-build ng church doon. Also sa ating mga seminarista, sa mga magpapari, ganun po. So, or sa mga may sakit, alam po, may mga cancer, or kahit anong pa pong may kailangan. Also, para na rin sa pondo po ng community. Ganun po. So, like any other organization, kailangan din po natin ng pondo. Tapos, meron din po tayong caroling. Yung caroling po, mainly we have, yung collection po na nangyayari, we also fund for the equipment. Meron po tayong pambili ng microphone, ng sound system, ganun. And nakakatuwa po kasi from 1 or 2 microphones noon, nagkaroon na ng maraming microphones. Kaso yata ngayon medyo kukunti naman ang kakanta. Pero I know, by God's grace, in God's perfect time, dadami ulit tayo. And to continue po, meron pa tayong growth in the Spirit Seminar, Pentecost rallies, yun po. Yung sa Pentecost rally po, masaya din. Kasi all the charismatic groups of Baguio and Benguet come together in praise and worship and in the Holy Mass. So we meet a lot of different communities po doon sa convention center. Na-meet din po natin doon si Brother Bo Sanchez. He is also a very good preacher and na-touch din po tayo sa kanyang mga talks. So, yun po ang mga activities natin po noon. And yung mga carolings po natin, very fun din po yun. Kasi kuminsan, nung mga panahon na yun, may time na nakakatawa kasi may pinipray over kaming bahay, wala yung family, yung bahay na lang, nasa labas kami ng gate, or kaya yung mga aso, tumatahol, pinipray over mo na rin sila, binibless mo na rin yung mga aso, ganun. Nakakatuwa rin po kung minsan late in the evening, nagkakaroling kami, may wala na kumakanta. Bakit tahimik na? Yung pala po nakatulog na kami. Nakakatulog kami sa sobrang pagod po siguro, but filled pa rin po kami ng Holy Spirit. And we grew up na, hindi pala ako nag-grow, konti lang. So, nag-grow po kami through that experience, and we pray na yung mga anak din namin will continue doing the same thing. I know and I believe all through the talks and services that we render to the community, hindi nawala yung good seed na naitanim sa amin. And the faith journey that we took with the community until now, nandyan pa rin po. And that's why we're having this. And God has drawn us together through the different technologies despite the pandemic po. It is a blessing in disguise na nangyari ito. Kasi kung minsan na-imagine ko mas marami pa yung nag-review, nanonood sa atin, nakikinig, nag-gather through our Zoom and Facebook Live. Instead dun sa community mismo na nag-attend. Kaya, ibig kong sabihin, mas convenient na sa kanilang mag-gather, even in spirit. Sa akin, it is a very positive thing. But not long from now, I believe God will again gather us, even stronger, and mas marami na tayo pagdating ng panahon. And I am encouraging the youth to be faithful in your service in the community, to persevere in faith, and whatever trials and difficulties you may encounter, huwag kayong bibitiw. Sabi nga ng kabataan ngayon kapit lang besh. Kaya, kapit lang kayo. Kapit lang besh. Kasi marami pa kayong ma-encounter, not only in your families, in your schooling, lalo ngayon mahirap mag-aral ng anong tawag ito, yung online. Ang hirap din gumagawa ng modules sa mga faculty. Like in St. Louis, nahirapan silang gumawa. Pero despite all that, we have to be creative to reach out to children, ganyan. And kayo rin mga kabataan, you also have to persevere. You have to have faith in God and in what He has prepared for you. Not just today, pero para sa future na rin. So, kami, nung panahon ng music ministry noon, I believe that we have been prepared during that time. Hindi naman nawala po ang aming trials nung araw, pero we have been strengthened. nakita niyo po yung umpisa, yun po yung ibang mga natira na lang na mga paraphernalia ko or memories ko, memorabilias ko sa Spirit of Love. Marami pa pong pictures, pero yung iba nahiram na, hindi na bumalik or na-misplace na somewhere. But these are a few of my most cherished memories, like the songbook, my name tag, yung t-shirt ko for the group during the reunion. So these are just a few of my memories in the Spirit of Love. But more than that, I think it's the seed that was sown in me, the faith, the good faith, and the talks, different talks by different speakers, like yung flash po kanina, yung mga talks po ni Brother Bot, Brother Ed, Brother Donnie, Brother Gomez, etc., Brother Chito. Yun po, tinago ko po yung mga talks nila. I kept it in a small notebook. And pati po yung drawing ni Brother Bot during one time na may LSS sa Beckel. I was listening to the sharing of the community members. Maya kinuha niya po yung book and then he started doodling in my notebook and then all of a sudden si Jesus na po pala yung drawing niya. And I kept that. It was very profound for me. So, lahat po yun, I cherished it all in my heart, and hopefully in the future, our children will also continue the task and the good work that the Lord has started with us. And I know that's a wonderful thing to happen pag nag-persevere ang mga members po natin. And I think the seed that was planted will not go away. It will stay there and it will strengthen their faith. So I just like to share strengthening our faith when we were already in our careers, in our married life. One thing that I would like to share during that time that I got married, I was into a deep trial and testing by the Lord. So it was not really easy for me. So I went through a sort of depression, 10-year depression. So I was in and out of it. I was in denial. I knew I needed help. I needed counseling, but I didn't seek help. I was always crying. I was angry. I was frustrated. And through it all, somehow the Lord picked me up. Kasi pumunta na po sa point na gusto ko nang kunin yung buhay ko noon. So, I want to end it all. Sabi ko, Lord, what is the use? So, ano pang silbi nun? Kundi, mawala na ako. Parang ganun. I felt so unloved, so alone. So, yung pain na nararamdaman ko, yung psychological pain po na nararamdaman ko during that time was more painful kung sakaling kinuha ko yung life ko kasi numbed na po yung feeling ko and I climbed up. Wala po akong sinabihang family member, tumahimik po ako and then I was just so angry, so frustrated. And sabi ko, nakikita ko yung mga anak ko. I am so alone. I felt so alone since mag-isa ko pong nagpapalaki sa kanila. I felt so tired. Siguro nga yun yung isa sa mga talks ni Father Ian, don't get burnt out. Try not to get burnt out. But I was so burnt out. I was so tired. I was so frustrated. I was not seeking help. And I was so alone. Na talagang solitude talaga. But in my solitude, I turned to the Lord. Kahit paano, I turned to the Lord and to our Blessed Virgin Mary. I kept praying the rosary like 4 or more times a day in my desperate moment. Maghuhugas ako ng pinggan, umiiyak. I burst into tears, into emotion. May violent streaks na po ako. And it's a good thing also na kapitbahay ko ang Recoletos. Kasi may mga times po na talagang hindi ko na matanggap yung nararamdaman ko. I had to go to confession just so I can breathe para makahinga po ako. And then I was in and out of it. And then finally, I said, I surrender to you, Lord, everything that I am, all that I have. So sabi ko, ikaw na, take over my life. So sabi ko, take control, kasi I don't want my children to see me like this, that they will grow up to be bitter, having a mother na very bitter, very emotional. So I want them to be happy children. And I said, Lord, I will not go to a doctor, to a psychologist or psychiatrist, kasi tao din siya, Lord. May mga problema din siya. And kung bibigyan niya ako ng gamot, afterwards, then what? But I will go to you, Lord. I will go to you because you are my divine healer. And indeed, He is my divine healer. He picked me up. And then, He sent His mother Mary to take me back. So one time, after my novena prayer, there was this still small voice that spoke to me. Sabi niya, my child, why are you so sad? And then I was so surprised. I was so ecstatic na parang, uy, may kasama ako. May nagsasalita sa likod ko. And then sabi niya, child, why are you so sad? You are not alone. I am here. You always call me. And true enough po, I always call her in all my trials and tribulations. I call her yung aking refuge, yung aking rosary, that is my refuge. The scriptures, those are my refuge. And I recall all the talks and the gifts that we received during the LSS. I recall all of them. And I think that was my turning point na nag-umpisa na mag-heal during that time. And then until now, I think I'm still in progress. And it's always a wonderful work in progress. But do I still get depressed? Yes, I still get sad. Of course, everybody has troubles. But when you are rooted and deeply seated in the Lord, nothing can go wrong. So, I would like to share to the youth today that persevere. Keep your faith, be faithful, and lahat po tayo dumadaan sa matinding pagsubok. Yung ating music ministry noon po, marami ding trials na pinagdaanan. But I think many are called, but a few are chosen. But let us not be just the few. Let us continue to grow in number, to evangelize more, to sing for the Lord, to sing wherever we are, when in trouble, when in desperation, when happy, sing for the Lord, serve for the Lord, whenever you can. So my advocacies are very simple actually. So my advocacy is to be a better mom for my children, for my family, to be a better wife to my husband, and to be a better advocate of the environment. So we have our waste management system also in the house, our recycling system, so we adhere to the laws of the Lord. So keep on praying. So the Spirit of Love has done so much for me and my family, and I hope and I pray my children will also do the same. I pray na ipagpatuloy din nila, maging member din sila ng music ministry or any ministry, I should say. So kahit prayer ministry or what. Hopefully, not long from now, mag-gather ulit tayo, and let's leave that faith again during the praise and worship where all the gifts are present, lahat tayo alive. So hopefully in God's time, and I pray. So as my final thank you to everyone and to the Spirit of Love, this will be my prayer for you and for the whole community and for those who are listening there. I pray that the Lord will touch you in every way, na lahat po ng makikita nyo, maririnig nyo dito sa aming Soul CC Live Facebook, that you will be inspired by the Holy Spirit and somehow will touch your life. So I pray this is for all of you. Pray with me. You can receive, O Lord, my liberty. Take all my will, my mind, my memory, all things I hold, and all I owe, thine once again to thee. I all resign, do thou direct, and govern all and speak to what thy wilt command, and I obey. Only thy grace, thy love on me bestow. This make me rich, or else will I forgo. Do thou direct, and govern all and swing to what thy will command, and I obey. Only thy grace, thy love on me bestow. This make me rich, or else will I forgo. So, for you, my blessing also in behalf of my family, I continue to pray for you and for everyone. May the blessing of the Lord be upon you. We bless you in the name of the Lord. May the blessing of the Lord be upon you. We bless you in the name of the Lord. And so thank you po everyone. May God bless all of you. May your families and your loved ones be kept safe and be kept happy always. Thank you and God bless you.